What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of whatsNurs, one of the hottest shows on the planet, if you asking me. I'm your host, T. Martin, and we got a very, very special episode tonight. I know I say that all episodes, but nah, not tonight. We got somebody in the building. I'm telling y'all. Y'all stay tuned. Oh man, this is a good one, man. We about to have some fun tonight, man, ladies and gentlemen. I've been knocking down doors, busting windows, trying to find my man. Shit, had an APP out, you know what I mean? I could take him off the milk carton. Welcome back, DJ Up, man. My boy, how you been? Where you been at?
So good to be back.
Welcome back.
Right.
Welcome back.
Oh,
Welcome back. My man, let the people know where you been, how you been. Shit.
Been around.
A bit about yourself.
Tell us
That don't know.
for the ones who don't know, tell us how you been. How you been too.
Around the world and I.
They be playing.
Hey, oh man, nah, man, it feel good to be back home. I'm back home, man.
Man, that's
Schedules got crazy.
mm-hmm.
It's been getting crazy, man. I don't sleep no more. I don't sleep. I stand up and lean up against the wall, close my eyes for 20 minutes, and then start over again.
Nice cat nap.
Yes, it ain't even a nap. It's like a cat.
My man, good to see you, man. I ain't see you since, man, what, shit, 12 o'clock today?
Lunchtime.
That's right.
I ain't seen you since
I
lunch.
ain't see you since lunchtime,
Oh,
man.
man, for real.
But to be here, I ain't seen you in a minute, though, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's
See,
probably
man.
been about 7, 8, 9, 12 episodes.
About that. But you been
For a whole
fire.
nother season.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Dang.
last season.
Last year.
Oh, man.
But yeah, man, you been having the town going crazy. You been going crazy. DJ parties after parties, in and out of town and the state. I see y'all was in T.O.
Yeah.
See y'all got it rocking out there.
I'm in Toronto. We turned up and they want us back. We act up in the 6. I did it for Drake.
Come on.
I was
But-
border crossing.
It wasn't bad, man. It wasn't bad. I thought it was gonna be crazy, with all the tariffs and Donald Trump stuff, but it was as normal as it usually is. I showed the passport and got right across, man. It was a vibe though. It was a great experience to be able to do something. That's not my first time DJing in another country, but that's my first time DJing in Canada, in Toronto. And that's kind of like a major party city. So it's like, kind of like DJing in our New York City,
Mm-hmm.
which is like the mecca of music. And a lot of music has come out of Toronto. A lot of artists have come out of Toronto. And so it was cool to be able to be there and play those artists, like to hear, the Cardi and I was about to say Playboy. I already said
Definitely
Cardi.
Drake.
Yeah, man.
Definitely Drake.
Party Next Door, the Tory Lanez, The Weeknd. We was able to, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Just
yeah.
vibes. And so
Oh, yeah.
to be able to drop all that out there was cool. So being able to play those artists out there was just a lit vibe, man. They banned Kendrick. We couldn't. They told the DJs before we
It's
plugged
over.
up, don't play no
You
Kendrick.
don't want no riot in this
Don't
motherfucker.
play no Kendrick. We couldn't play no Kendrick. So
Respect it.
yeah, respectfully, man.
Besides the Kendrick shit, from there it went
It's
up.
a vibe.
You ain't have to play
No,
Kendrick.
I ain't have to. I ain't even have to think about the Kendrick, man.
Running through the 6 with my woes.
You know how that go. You know how that go.
Yeah.
Man,
Come
we
on,
definitely turned the 6 upside down, man.
Oh,
So
that shit was fun.
that was a vibe. I'm not gonna lie, man. The DJ era that I'm in right now, I'm definitely appreciating it. You know what I'm saying? And I know everything don't last forever. It's ups and downs with everything. But right now, I just appreciate every experience. When I jumped on the scene, I was behind the 8 ball because everybody had already been on the game for a while. You know what I mean, and working, and so I started doing yard parties during COVID. But before COVID, all the DJs that I DJ with, you know what I mean, they've been outside. So I felt like I had to work in overtime to kind of catch up. And at one point, it wasn't even about catching up. It just was about being able to be recognized as a DJ. And now, the sound is just paying off and working for itself. So I appreciate it. And shout out to all the DJs. Shout out to all the DJs that poured into my cup, that paved the way, that spoke, you know what I mean, and acknowledged me. as a DJ, because sometimes people come on and like, man, you just play music. You don't get that DJ title.
You a DJ, just play a joint, make your list, play it, and then walk off. Nah, you mixing and scratching,
working. Yeah,
I'm working. You working. Yeah. Well, you on the show, man. We gotta get your flowers. That's what this is about. We give people their flowers around here. You know what I mean?
Oh, for real.
You definitely on fire. Definitely. I ain't gonna lie to you. Every time we jump in the club, like, yo, Ski, jump out, pop out, man. Crowd going crazy. Unc got his shirt off. I'm like, oh my God, he out of here. Go too far with it.
Say that music make you act unusual, man.
Nah, that's a fact. You be jumping that joint, definitely. I ain't gonna hold you. You definitely got it lit. But shit, man, let's go, man. You already know. Ain't no seatbelts today. It's on. We just ride. We already ride. Ghost ride the whip.
Straight, yeah.
It's Ghost ride the whip, man.
Straight to it.
You know, man, the world going crazy. World going crazy. Man. A lot of people acting crazy, crashing out, losing their minds. Did you hear about the lady in a crazy road rage? Jumped out her car. Jumped on somebody else's car, took a number 2 on this lady car. She didn't even wipe her ass, no nothing, and got down and left. What is your thoughts on that?
That'll never happen.
This happened.
As soon as they climbed on my car, she just shit her pants. She wouldn't have made it to my car, man. I'd had to swerve. What I've been saying, or that swerving been that going on.
Come on,
yeah, man. And how do you allow somebody to climb up on your car and use the bathroom? I don't even have that much time. There's no way.
She probably didn't want to catch no charge or something.
No, that's a charge to be caught. It's worth the catch.
Yeah, that one, that's crazy. But I done heard a lot of things about road rage and violence.
Watch the video today. A man took his
using
gun out,
the bathroom,
banging the butt of the gun on the glass window, and the lady rolled the window down and shot him in the face.
Yeah, see, that's road rage.
This is different. That lady that he's talking about said she didn't have to wipe because it was a clean shit.
See, you ain't never had a clean shit before.
No, I cannot agree
at all.
I have
a clean one.
What?
A joint where it came right out and I wiped it and there was nothing on the tissue.
She said you didn't have to wipe.
At least
I attempted to wipe and there was nothing on the tissue. That's a clean one.
I don't know.
It was ready to come right out.
How many times you done did that in your life?
Probably like 4 or 5.
Oh man, what you special?
4 or 5. No,
I gotta wipe. Don't tell me you eat clean. I ain't trying to hear that.
No. It's not about eating clean. A lot of times people use the bathroom when they feel like it's like they feel it coming and then they go. Sometimes I just go to the bathroom. I might pee and I'm like, you know what? Let me sit down and just try, and then it just come right out. You know what I mean? That way I ain't got to double back to the bathroom again. So a lot of those times be that. Like, okay, it's already in there. I ain't have to wait till it brewed up to push it out. Whoosh, straight out. I don't have a loose butt either, so.
I'm trying to figure out where this is going.
I'm just saying.
I'm trying to figure out where this is going.
I know sometimes the thoughts be, well, if he ain't got a wipe, he must got a loose booty. It just fall right out his butt. No, that's not what happens.
Okay, so how many times you took a shit on somebody's car?
Never. On somebody's lawn, maybe once.
You out of control.
No, it might have been like a yard park.
Oh man. So did you wipe it with leaves or paper?
Leaves.
It wasn't itching after that. It's from the earth, I guess.
That's probably why my joints. I might have put some.
I hope it wasn't poison ivy.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah. I told you my joint clean.
Out of control, man. Let's speed this up. Because that lady's nasty. Crazy. That's all. That's nasty. What about the crash out? It's a lot of people crashing out, especially over food. You know what I mean? And so it was a father and son. I think it was like in Louisiana or something. They went to a Mexican restaurant, right? And I guess they had a misunderstanding or disagreement about the bill, you know?
The father and son
had a disagreement over the bill. The son got in the car, waiting on the father to come out, ran him over.
Ran his dad over?
Ran his dad over the bill, bruh. Crash out. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, man. It was in America?
Yeah, Louisiana's here, yeah.
It's the Donald Trump effect.
Man,
I'm blaming it on, man. Feel like everybody is just openly angry and aggressive because he allowing it. So
your pops though, bruh.
Man.
And then over the bill, I hope the food was good.
Had to be if he was ready to hit his dad over it.
God damn.
Hey, man, he got that money.
That's nasty.
Money. Take them legs. Somebody got to pay.
Damn. I'm not crashing. Again, I'm not crashing.
I hit my
I
dad.
hurt somebody.
What kind of food was it?
They said Mexican restaurant. Mexican restaurant.
He hit his father over
tacos.
quesadilla.
Quesadillas and tacos. Nasty work.
When people be mad like that, it's because they not putting their beef in nobody else's taco.
Maybe so. He probably was a veggie.
Yeah.
Or there's too much cheese.
Something.
Too much cheese. Too much guacamole.
Too much dip on that chip.
Too much dip on the chip.
Too much dip on the chip and not enough beef in the taco.
Yeah.
So he angry.
Angry man. They locked his ass up where he needed.
He deserved to be.
Where he needed to be. Another crash out, man. What about the kid? His dad told him to do the dishes. He ended up stabbing his dad because he didn't want to do the dishes. What's your thoughts on that? Now, misguided youth.
I'd have did the same thing.
I'm not doing it.
No, I'm just
not over the dishes, because now he had a spot where he gonna be washing more than dishes. He gonna be washing people's drawers and making beds up.
That's a fact. Somebody gonna be washing his dishes.
They definitely gonna
wash his dishes a couple times, man.
Definitely about to wash his dishes.
Nah, you know what though? I think, like I said, man, the world right now is just full of anger and rage, man. And I think at one point it was accepted or is exemplified because we see our leadership just exemplifying rage. And if I can't have my way, I'm going to make a way to have my way. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's starting to, you know what I mean? People feel like, you got to think about it. Like, if I'm the coach and I exemplify a certain behavior, eventually I'm going to start to see it in my players or the people that follow me. And I think, you know what I'm saying? No shade to nobody in, you know what I mean, democracy or in the government, but I think when you start to handle yourself in a aggressive way, people start to feel that and see that, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so they start to act the way they see or they feel like it's acceptable. And if he up top saying you can act like this way or be a bully and do this and do that, you know what I'm saying, then that's how people act.
Yeah, but people got to get corrected, man. It's definitely consequences of your actions. Even though some people might
thinking about consequences,
but some people, that's all I'm about to say. Some people might go off emotion, which again you can't go off emotions because emotions can be here for the 30 minutes and now you feel some type of different way. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta understand that
in the moment where you didn't think about the consequence until after you did it. That's even with like cheating, bro. We know cheating is wrong. But in the moment, you just want to bust that nut. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
And it's a consequence.
You go and do it. It's all type of consequences. Yeah. You could lose everything. A wife, a house, a life. But in that moment, you ain't thinking. All thing you think about is the satisfaction of how it make me feel right now. And same thing with like, you know what I mean? Rage. If you do something to me, all I care about is getting my lick back. I don't even think about going to jail. I'm not thinking about how your kid's gonna be if you not here. If you going, they don't have a father because I do something crazy. I'm thinking about how I feel in that moment. And I think a lot of people feel we have a selfish mindset. We think about how we feel in the moment, self-satisfaction before the consequence.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I used to be like that. Yeah, I used to. I didn't think about it. But now I have to think about what I do. I have to think about the moves I make. You get what I'm saying? Even if it is off emotion, I'm like, yo, I know. Now I tell myself that, like, it's only temporary because I have done bad decisions just off emotion, just off anger, rage, or whatever, and then find myself an hour later pissed at myself, upset. And now the upsetness, if that's a word, upsetness.
It's our word today.
Man, it's 2-3 hours or 2-3 days. I'm feeling bad over a decision I made because I was emotional. You know what I mean? But we all human, I understand that. But going as far as harming or killing, you done. You barbecued chicken, and now when you sitting back like, damn, I messed up. Yeah, you done messed up for real.
For real. Yeah, that's
so I get it. I definitely get it. So I just think it's part of probably like growth in that person.
Yeah.
Because again, rage is a main thing.
It is, bro.
Trying to gain your lick back, that's a main thing.
Yeah.
So
anger and rage.
That shit don't mix. Like light tequila and dark tequila don't mix.
No, light tequila and dark tequila mix. Light tequila and Henny don't mix.
Nah, that definitely don't mix.
It's like Cinco de Mayo and Juneteenth had a baby.
I don't want to be that baby.
Exactly.
That's a special baby.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a special baby. That baby.
That baby's gonna have a lot of parties.
That is gonna be a lot of parties. Definitely
Come on, man, that's gonna be crazy. I don't even want to be that baby friend. Just don't call me.
Juneteenth and Cinco de Mayo.
Juneteenth and Cinco de Mayo is crazy.
His Cinco de Team.
That baby can fight and fight.
He definitely gonna fight. Fight for everything. His rights, his life.
It's gonna be, oh my God. Welcome back. Y'all see what's going on here, people.
I'm home, man. I'm at home.
Drew, what you got? What was the joint you was talking about?
The Diddy case, man. They said the Diddy case spiraling.
Diddy case spiraling. We could check on that one.
Spiraling.
Yeah,
right?
that's going. Yeah. Honestly, I ain't going. Diddy gonna be out. Diddy gonna be out.
Get out.
I think so because there's so much allegation. There's a lot of people that's not. They coming forward, but they breaking barriers. It's like it's false allegations, or they gotta have so much evidence.
I think it's gonna be difficult to find a biased jury because
the jury is hard
because he's
so
so
popular.
in the limelight, and I think everybody seen or heard everything that was done, so it's gonna be difficult to make that decision.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, if they held him in jail this long,
time served.
Nah, man.
Time served,
They got
man.
some proof. They got some proof. They got some stuff that don't nobody know about, and they can't release it to the world until everything is laid out. Ain't no way they doing raids at all these houses and keeping them in jail this long if they just feel like it ain't gonna be nothing.
I could see that. I definitely could see that. But I don't think he's gonna get as much time as we think. I don't think so.
He might not. He might. I don't
But
know.
just to milk him for the money,
for
they
him,
gotta see how much bread he got.
Think about it.
Yeah, because they
can't milk Diddy at
money,
all.
and that's what they're trying to do.
To milk or
that's what they're trying to do. Cambodia breast milk.
No, I don't even want that.
Dave Chappelle. But they trying to see how much money Diddy really has. Again, because trials is a lot of money.
He
And
hired. He got an attorney team.
Yeah.
He took the RICO case attorney from YSL and added him to the team because he got them boys off. So if he doing all that, he know it's something. If it ain't none of that, you ain't going that hard. My boy OJ just had one. He had one attorney. Johnny Cochran.
But Johnny worth 12 of them.
Oh, he did have a dream team. That is right.
But Johnny, that's all you needed back in the day. Hey,
Cochran.
the glove fitting must have quit type.
Must have quit if it don't fit.
Yeah.
The most important part of this. The real lesson in this whole Diddy thing is don't fuck with 50 Cent.
Oh man,
50 will cancel your ass. 50 will cancel your ass.
50 dangerous, man.
Yeah. That's crazy. What's up with the Pope? Give us a rundown on the new Pope. I heard we had a new Pope.
Got a new Pope today. Got a new Pope today from Chirac.
I heard where he from?
From Chirac.
Oh shit.
He trapped.
He from 64th,
63rd. Block.
Old block Pope. That's nuts.
Little Dirk did that.
That's nasty work.
Dirk did that. Yeah. Oh man, that was crazy.
Come on, man. Shout him out. Old block.
That Saint King Wanda's up there pulling strings is crazy. Yeah, he said we need somebody from Chirac. A Pope from Chicago, America, Chicago is crazy.
And he the Pope.
The Pope. He running the whole thing. And the Vatican like they own government. They don't even gotta follow the Catholic Church follow their own rules, man, out there. So he the boss. They blew that white smoke for my boy today.
That's fire. I mean, that's fire, right?
Donald Trump paid for that.
So if my cooking,
Trump he posted a picture like he was the Pope. He like if I can't be the Pope, one of my homies is gonna be.
So that's his guy.
We about to find
golfing
out.
Together.
They about to flip the whole everything.
Tariffs are working, bro.
That's what I'm saying. The Pope is American.
Yeah, have this ever been done or like?
No.
First American.
First of ever.
You know who did that, right?
Damn.
You know that big boss billionaire.
Dang.
He paid his.
How did he even get in there? Is it like Canada is like so many people, and then we check them off and whoever makes
it's done in secrecy, bro.
I'm gonna be real. If we're gonna play into the conspiracy theory, JD Vance, they say did do something that killed the last Pope. So now, you know what I'm saying? It's all part of the. It's like
JD Vance met with the Pope, and then what happened a couple days later? Buddy was gone, and now Let me get now. You know what? I ain't getting to no conspiracy because anybody gonna come for me.
And please
Ain't
don't
nobody gonna
cast.
come for me.
We almost.
I'ma stop.
Just
I'ma
wait.
stop.
We,
I'ma just let y'all put the pieces of the puzzle together.
That's it. We got a new
I
pope.
visit the pope. The pope gone. We got a new pope. He from Chicago.
Out of all states, Chicago, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, hey, Chicago it is.
They're gonna be serving hot dogs in the Vatican, deep dish pizza.
Not glizzies.
Oh yeah.
Not dressed up glizzies.
Can you call them glizzies when it's at the Vatican?
You call it a holy glizzy. A
That's-
godly glizzy.
That's even worse.
It's the Catholic Church.
Oh, holy glizzy.
I'm not eating a holy glizzy, man.
Why not? It's
I
covered in
hope not.
It's Catholic.
holy water.
Ketchup.
They're all
No ketchup. So it's little glizzies?
You walk all of
Yo, if y'all to see that on camera.
Oh my
Yo, little glizzies though were crazy.
Yo, this Catholic, they all little glizzies, man. That's bad.
No.
Bad. They undercooked glizzies in the Catholic joint. That mean they undercooked, inappropriate
glizzies.
Inappropriate.
So is it cooked, fry, or boiled?
I don't know. I don't even want to talk about it.
Okay, no more talks about glizzies today. We had enough
nasty,
for the
man.
whole summer. I acted crazy. God damn it.
We gotta take a minute and say a prayer real quick.
No.
Nah, lay me down to sleep.
Oh man. So next topic. I want no smoke with nobody,
No.
government or Catholic Church, man. I don't want no smoke with them because they got a lot of power, especially Donald Trump and JD Vance.
Whatever float they boat.
They might hit me with a 23-1 and find out that I'm Nigerian and deport me.
Well, we might as well get you off that. We get you off that couch now. Get him off the
They can
couch
send me
now.
That I don't even belong. And I got 12% Venezuelan and I'm in there trying to speak Spanish.
You got to do the deed. You got to pull out the turntables there. That's the only way that's gonna bring the people together, bruh. Music gonna bring people together. If I don't know
Speaking
nothing.
of that, so speaking about music bringing the people together, I went and saw the movie Sinners, man.
Okay, I ain't see it. No, I don't spoil. But go
I'm
ahead.
not
Don't-
gonna spoil it.
Okay, I'm gonna see. I'm rewatching this weekend.
Sinners touch on so many different topics in the world that I feel like it's a movie that has to be seen, but it's so many different views on it as far as like spirituality goes.
Mhm.
And so when I went to see it, I try to see it in like every site. I try to see it from the spiritual view, the natural view, the musical point of view. Okay. It is a movie that I would recommend people to see and to see it with an open mind,
Mhm.
to see all the things that's going on in that movie because it's good. It talks about the origin of music and how music inspires so many different cultures and so many different genres of music. So that was one thing. And then it talks about how God had, or religion has influence in music, and how the devil comes for our gifts and our talents.
Mhm. That's deep.
And if we don't use them in the right way, you know what I mean, he'll try to take them over and use them. So it talks about so much, man. It talks about how how the devil chases you and tries to get you and impact you and make you think everything is okay. It lets you know that in order for him to have a way in your life, you have to allow him in or tell him to come in. You know what I'm saying? It just was so many hit messages in that joint, man. I'm just like, man, it's gotta be. You know what I mean? It's something that has to be seen. People got to see it and get an understanding of it. I think it's a lot of messages in it. But the biggest thing for me as a musician and someone that lives music was the music. Man,
I heard they was jamming in that.
Man,
I'm watching this weekend.
Yeah, you got to, man. There's one scene in there. It's one scene, and it's not a spoiler, but it's one scene where it shows how music spirals, and it was a powerful scene, bro. Like it just. When you see it, you like, oh man, because it shows the stem of the music, and then it shows every genre of music that spins off that music, and they put it all in one scene.
Yeah.
And you can see the growth of music from like before slavery all the way till now. You like, dang.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? So it was a good. The director did his thing with that. Michael B. Jordan did his thing in that movie. It was
Yeah.
just a good movie, man.
I know that shit good. I gotta watch it.
Yeah.
So while we on the topic of, I mean, good music and like families and things like that, what's your thoughts on, like, we gotta know the difference between like family and relative type thing. You know what I mean? Because like family,
It's what
we don't
you
get
make
to
it. Family is what you make it.
nah, family, we don't get to choose our family. You get what I'm saying?
I feel like you
and
do.
like
I feel like you don't get to choose
You
your
don't-
relatives.
family, we don't get to choose because like I can't choose this my dad, this my mom, whatever.
That's a
Can't choose
relative,
that.
though.
Let me get to it, goddamn,
Okay,
kid.
okay.
Let me family and relative. You know what I mean? So like family, I got friends that's like family. They ain't my relative, no blood, but that's my family. I got family that's my family and relatives that I don't even talk to. You get what I'm saying? But we get to choose our circle. It could be some family, some friends. Cause I know some people don't even talk to half their family or don't even like their family. So what's your thoughts on like that family and relatives?
So, like, for me, family is what you make.
Mm-hmm.
Relatives is what God gives, right?
Mhm.
So, like, father, mother, aunties, uncles, those are my relatives. You know what I mean? And they're my relatives because we related. You know what I mean? So, we like the root word in relatives or related is relate, and the relation is blood. We all can relate to the same blood. We are the same bloodline, right? So I think with relatives, like you said, there's some people that I can like, not like, don't talk to. I got cousins that I don't speak to. I got uncles that I don't talk to. You know what I mean?
But you got friends
family
that you talk
functions.
to them more than
I got
relatives,
that I
or
talk to every day.
you can count on. Some relatives you
fact.
can't count on. Like I said, family and relatives.
Yeah.
Relatives,
So-
some you can't count on.
Right.
Family, friends, you
you
yo,
can.
I know I can call him
That's
or her.
absolute. So so for me, family is what you make it.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever you decide to put, like you said, that circle. Whoever you decide to put in that circle. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's a best friend, if it's a cousin, if it's a homie, if it's somebody that, you know what I'm saying, you developed a relationship with long term. You know what I mean? Like I talk to you more than I talk to some of my cousins
Right,
or uncles.
vice
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The time we spent together in the last 10 years is more time than I spent with some of my relatives. So, like, that would be in my family circle. You know what I'm saying? I done been to your crib. You done been to my crib. We done did stuff together. So, I feel like family is who I decide that I want to be my family, or the people that deserve that title as that's my family. Like, oh yeah, that's my family.
That's family.
And I don't refer to it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I even talking about you, like, oh, you want to talk? That's my family. You know what I'm saying?
And
And
family
so-
is a strong
yeah,
word. You
yeah,
don't use
it
that
is.
often.
Nah.
Everybody can't be your
Everybody
family.
can't be a family.
Everybody can't be in that circle.
Nope.
You know what I mean? And that's
all.
I had seen something I came across probably like a couple days ago. I'm like, yeah, that is deep. I want to talk about that
Yeah.
on the show because again, we can't pick who actually blood related, but we can pick
Who we put in our family.
hell yeah, and who we take out that motherfucker.
It's a fact. Because people will get kicked out
They
the family.
get kicked
They
out
get
the
kicked out.
family. You get kicked
Gotta
out
go.
quick.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
that's like bringing bad food to the barbecue. You can't come no more.
Oh man, please. Or who you asking now? Who cooked this?
Who cooked this?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I'm gonna stay
Yeah,
away.
I'm good.
That fact. Let's speed the bus. What's some things that black people do that just don't make no sense? Like you said, you know you couldn't cook, and you bring this to the barbecue. Come on, you can't do
Force themselves to make mac and cheese. Everybody can't make it.
Everybody can
Just leave it alone.
just stop.
It's not a thing for everybody to make. And you know you can't make a mac and cheese. You over there, you got this box mac and this pig talking about you make the box mac and then put it in the oven. And now you trying to bring it to the cookout talking about I made the taste that mac and cheese.
Everybody know you use Velveeta.
Yeah, man.
Come on, you can't. It just can't taste like noodles and cheese. You
Cheese.
can't do that.
Can't do that.
It's over.
That's why everybody don't need to touch the mac and cheese. Everybody don't need to do the string beans.
No.
I can taste them when they come from that can.
Potato salad neither.
No, potato salad.
Everybody can't do that.
I-
Dry as hell.
I say leave it alone.
Leave it
Or-
alone.
I'm cheap. Go to Wegmans or Tops. Grab it, mix a little mustard in there, just a little sugar, brown sugar. You know what I'm saying? And say, and then act like you made it.
Who made this?
Yeah.
You should have took the tag off because it says Wegmans
say
at the
Wegmans
bottom.
on the
We know you ain't buy
window.
this. What about when you driving, right? You got the music on. Why do we turn the music down to look at the goddamn address?
Wait, that's
that's gonna help.
Because the brain can't function. That's me. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to find it. I turn the music down because my brain, I can't think of the number and see it and hear music at the same time. I think that's why my brain work like that.
Yo, for real.
It's another one I just realized I do the other day, and I'm just like, this must be a thing.
It gotta be a thing. What about when you got a mask on? You take your mask on and hear what somebody else is saying. Like that don't make no sense to be like, dude, what? Like, what do that got to do with you hearing?
I don't know, man. I never even thought about that.
Yes, pay attention. People put their mask down and shit. Especially around COVID, like, yo, bro, put your shit back on.
Yeah,
put it on, man. I can hear you.
I'm trying to hear what you got to say.
Trying to hear what you got to say is crazy. Yo, my favorite one though, I ain't gonna lie to you. When we getting out the car and you hit the lock 3-4 times, like the first one,
4 times.
you gotta like it ain't locked.
It's locked. We don't know. We don't know if it's locked. You know, I do the same thing at my crib though. I know I locked all the doors before I go to bed. I gotta go check all the doors.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Check all them joints and make sure I lock. And I know I locked them all. It's out of habit.
Yo, that's a fact. Yeah,
Gotta go check them joints.
I'm trying to think of another one.
That's what I'm saying. There's so many.
There's so many we just
do, man, and don't even be paying attention.
What up?
Like, why do black people only put $25 in the gas tank?
Half full quarter, don't even matter. We ain't filling it up. That's all I got. That's all I got right now. You ain't filling that mug up. When the last time you filled the gas tank up?
I don't remember, bro. I don't remember the last time I filled the tank up. Some people do that. They do that like religiously.
Yeah.
I feel like my tank. I love my car to death, but I don't deserve it for
You ain't been acting right. Because when I tried to do 52, you started shaking. You ain't been acting right.
And that's why they act up like that, man. Come on, gotta put my car in the shop. What happened? Nah, I filled it up one time.
Now you don't know how to act. He acted brand new. Yeah, that's right.
Or we wait about 2.5 months after the oil change joint come up to go get the oil change. Or we don't get our brakes checked until they start
grinding. Start riding. Now you mad because you can't slow down at the stop sign. You gotta slow down way 7 times.
My brakes done. Some joints been bad for about 4 months, man.
Yo, the brake powder, smoke everywhere.
Yeah, man, it started rusting up.
You start smelling burning joints. Like, there's a fire in this motherfucker.
Oh, man.
That's a fact. Oh, man. Welcome, Phil, man. It's glad to have you back, my boy.
Good to be back, bro.
Glad to have you back. That's crazy.
I got a question for you, bro, because we always do drums or flats. But now, lately, I've been eating a little different. And so, chicken wings or chicken fingers?
I like both.
No.
I've been going. If I gotta pick one, I'm gonna pick the chicken wings. But I ain't mad at the chicken fingers. I love a good chicken finger.
I've been liking the fingers a lot lately, man.
I ain't mad at the chicken finger.
Liking the fingers a lot.
So how you get them? How you like them?
The same way I like my wings. I either get like medium or a honey Cajun.
Okay.
I still get them joints the same way, but it's just pause. It's all meat.
Yeah, all meat.
No bone.
No bone. The crazy thing, I don't even like my chicken fingers with sauce. I get them regular
plain and dip them.
Ooh, yeah.
Think I want to go do?
I dip. So if I get the honey cake, I want the dip.
Yeah, dip it in
hot
sauce,
blue cheese.
Then you can do all the flavors all at once.
That's
every bite is a new flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at the chicken finger thing. So shit, why we order food?
Wait for a minute, man.
Yeah, you say we gotta next time we gotta do the chicken wings and we gotta do the review.
I'm with it.
Got to. We should have did it today. I ain't know how much the time was and shit. I ain't gonna hold it. We'll do that next go round. So why we on it? So you like yours dry, you like yours wet?
Whoa.
Pause. Dry or wet?
I don't even know how to answer. What? What do we?
We still talk about food,
chicken.
bro. We still talk about chicken wings, man. So you because the dry rub, then you got the wet rub. You know what I mean?
I like my wings dry. I like my fingers wet. That's so crazy.
You could at least gave me a heads up or something. God damn. We can tell you glad to be back.
That's so crazy. But no, bro. When it comes to my chicken, wings, I like a dry. Like I do a dry Cajun or plain extra crispy or country fried. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. But when it comes to them fingers, man, you can put that like barbecue sauce, that honey Cajun, that medium.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I'm with you because, like you said, I like a nice dry rub, the honey Cajun dry or the lemon pepper dry. Like, if I get my wings, it's saucy. You know what I mean? It's cool, but it's something different about being dry.
I like that. Yeah, you can get that. That crisp joint, man.
Now it's a difference if it's the other thing dry. Well, I need mine's wet. I can't have it dry.
Yeah, no, because it's gonna be crispy. Want no crispy nothing, man. Go down there and it's gonna sound just like a chicken wing. I slide up in there.
You might get a rug burn, bro.
You gonna get more than a rug burn.
You might got a spit start.
Nah, I done did that a few couple times. Got different. This engine need a little oil. The engine need a little oil.
you need a little help.
Man, everybody had a little spit start.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little spit start. Wiz, come get this off, man.
Yo, do you think that we do that because we lazy? Like, I could go down there and eat, but I don't want to eat it, so I just spit start it.
Sometime, time and time. I mean, it depends on your preference or how you feeling that night, honestly.
I think, for me,
ain't nothing wrong with a little spit start.
I think it's just easier. Just go ahead and just. But you know, you might have to go. Yeah, sometimes you want.
You might have to. Yeah, so it depends on that night.
Yeah, you right. You absolutely right.
You can't ruin the night. If you had a good night, y'all done went from start to finish.
Gotta eat that thing.
You better. You can't just spit start it.
Yeah.
Or you gonna be on the couch.
Mouths are nasty now. So, like we just talking about, imagine going out, we done been drinking all night, I ate some chicken wings, and I just go on in there and spit the chicken wing chunks all.
Yeah, you can't do that. You know what you could do and can't do.
Sometimes we just be intoxicated. I don't know. Now she got.
Now it's both of y'all faults.
Yeah, we are.
We are.
Now I went from chicken to a loaf of bread. Oh man!
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yo, so what's on the schedule, man? You got some artists, guests lined up, man. Tell the people what's going on with What's in Yours. I see the viewers, the ratings going up.
Ratings definitely.
Shout out to you and the Wiz, man. Y'all mobile with it.
We go everywhere. You too. You probably said you with us with spirit. Subscribers, crazy.
2,000 subscribers on YouTube. That's a big milestone.
That's a big milestone. I remember it was only 12.
For real, and that's the grind. Just putting that grind, just that hard work. You know what I mean? Just trying to be consistent. You know what I mean? And actually just giving the people basically what they need. And I actually, you know what I mean, just being that voice. I mean, we ain't selfish. We ain't gatekeepers around here. We want to see it's enough for everybody to eat, and it's enough. And if you can't find it, shit, I'm pulling up. We gonna pull up. Just to give you that platform, just give you that voice, you know what I mean? And that's
this is something
how it is.
I know that we've heard before, but I feel like it ain't been asked in a while. So, like when somebody asks you what's in yours, or what does that mean? What does that mean?
What's in yours? It's basically what's in yours is a question. You get what I'm saying? And that's why our logo is a heart. It's basically almost the hardest working muscle in the human body. And inside that heart, bro, we got our 5 words: motivation, dedication, ambitious, selfless, and faith. You know what I mean? So you got to have that drive. You got to work on your craft. You got to be, again, consistent. You have to be willing to do what the next person not. And just for me, I feel it's 24 hours in a day. Ain't nobody going to outwork me. That's how I feel. And I feel like if you're going to put this on your back or your brand, if you're going to wear the brand, because it's more than a clothing line. It's a way of life. It's a way of living. So that's how I feel about it, and that's what it is.
So when somebody asks you, like, you know what I mean, what's in yours, the first thing you think about is what's in my heart. What's my drive? What's my ambition?
A lot of people ain't pure. A lot of people, I mean, it's rules to it. A lot of people don't go by rules no more. A lot of people don't have morals no more. You get what I'm saying? That's, I guess, it's for the upbringing where I'm at. So I definitely take my hat off to my family, my mom, my pops, my uncles, because a lot of people ain't raised right. I can't say that because their parents probably wasn't raised from their parents. So I can't say that. But I'm just thankful for how I was, and I'm trying to get that back to the world and our community. You know what I mean? Because especially where we coming from and where we came from and shit, where we going. That's how I feel about that,
man.
Yeah, no doubt.
I just wanted the people to have insight, man. We see the logo, we see the merch, you know what I'm saying, the talk show going crazy, but the people need to know when we talk about what's in yours, or we hear it, or we hear that freaky song that come on at the beginning of the talk show, and you hear me say, "Wait, what's in yours?" Yeah. I'm not asking you what's on your inside.
We like to laugh and we be serious too, but we just want people just to have that feeling, because you just don't have that back in the day feeling, like, you know what I mean? You supposed to be, if I could come to your house, I want to feel like I'm at home. I don't want to feel like I'm a guest. I don't want to feel like, damn, uptight, or I don't want to take my coat up. No, you gonna put your own goddamn coat up. No, you want something to drink? Go in there. Wash your hands though.
No, don't go in my fridge.
Wash your hands, bro. You ask me to get you something to drink, and you been in my house. I get. Wait a minute, you let me go in your refrigerator? The other people.
He's got different, like, it's branched off, right? Like, this show is like the main show. We figure he's got football show, like on and off the gridiron, and then doing like just highlighting local businesses. I would say I don't want to just list at food, and that to me is like speaking to a different audience. So now, when we were doing episodes where we're just being funny or we're just talking about hot topics, we have 100 views. We're high-fiving, But now, we hit 1,000 views on an episode in a day or two, and we're like, it's a different feeling. Because I don't even need more than that. Sounds crazy to say that, but 1,000 people watch our shit every week.
Yeah,
that's valid,
and that's good. We trying to go global, and we is global. We up in Dominican Republic, and we up South Africa. We up in keep going Canada.
Real talk. This is some free game. You heard $1 million. This is 50 cents a game.
What's in yours game, baby?
Yours, keep game. Put you on real quick. The thing that changed our podcast is learning like how to do marketing for the show. Because now our show is being helped by actual marketing. But the Wiz is crazy.
Shout out to the Wiz.
I booked at my first cruise, so I've been advertising in all the places we go in the Caribbean. So when we get there, we already famous.
That's it, man. Just drop the stickers. What's in yours?
Red
QR code, man, everywhere.
Unk on the beach. Come on, man. Dope, we all together, man. That's just, man. This is for the people. You know what I mean? That's all. It's for the people.
Zion the Lion said, "Family."
Yeah, family, and that's what we was just talking about, family.
DJ for Zion the Lion.
Yeah.
Wish I would have been here for that one too. When he first started, he was taking it to the streets.
You was in T.O. though. Remember we talked about, you said, man, I'm being T.O.
I'm Zion the Lion.
That's cool dude.
That's what's up. Man, you have some hitters on the show, man.
We got the hitter right now on the show. hottest DJ on the town. It's hard schedule you got. Oh, man. I work with you. I don't even see you.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit, I work here with you. I don't even see you.
It's home for me though, man.
It
feels different to be on this side. You know what I mean? But this still home.
I thought you was gonna put your feet up, honestly, because you've been working.
I was gonna lay down on the couch.
Yeah, I thought you was.
I had just got, but now that you mention it,
I got a cover over there. You want me to cover you up?
I just don't want the pole in between my legs.
Gosh damn.
Yeah, this is me at home.
There you go.
That's what I get to do. See, every guest don't get to do this.
Nah, they better not do that.
That's disrespectful. But for me, I know what's in mine.
I know. We wiped.
You know what's in yours.
We wiped the couch down before you got here.
Yeah, because ain't no telling who putting what and what's in who's on his couch.
Oh man, this what.
It is.
Where's the love?
I hope not on the seat.
I hope not.
Oh my God.
Close the doors is
crazy. The wisdom came in every church today, man. The gospel church, the Catholic church,
the black church, all churches.
Man. Don't come for me. That's actually unintentional.
Church is chicken. You know when that.
Yeah, man. All the churches, man. The churches.
Yeah, man.
His ad name is the Wiz. The Wiz. The baby Wiz Freeman. What was it before? Wiz on me. Where's his walnuts? Wiz on me. Yeah, was what? No, that was your name for a while. That's I had to find your name.
We're such trendsetters that some random dude screenshotted my picture.
Took his shit.
And took your whole page.
And made it his screen name and stuff.
You call yourself Wiz Walnuts?
No, he didn't do that.
Oh, where's Walnuts Jr.?
Where's Walnuts Wizards?
Wiz No Nuts.
Where's
Joe,
No
that's
Nuts?
crazy.
R. Kelly's Wiz on me.
Whoa.
Oh, now see,
Why you
yeah, I'm glad.
Oh man.
I'm so glad we back.
Shout out to my boy
We
R.
here.
Kelly, man.
Shout out whoever he want to shout
to
out.
R. Kelly.
Shout him out. That's
Character witness.
he said he need to put something on his books too.
That's what he said. He said, "Who's taking all of my checks?"
Yeah, he did.
He said that. Somebody take on his check.
You want some of the jalapeno shrimp
Hot.
ramen sensitive?
Somebody got something to tell eat. Some Marikai eats. Send some of that jerk.
Americais is crazy. And that is not it. Americais eats is crazy.
It's Marikai.
May Rocky would not be sitting anything there.
Rocky?
Yeah, May Rocky would not be sitting
Wait a
anything
minute.
that way.
Wait. I thought it was Marikai.
Nah,
So where's May Rocky?
May Rocky.
What does that mean?
It stands for do everything with love. Greek.
Oh, May Rocky.
Touching your soul.
Marikai Collaborative. Okay, May Rocky. May Rocky. That sounds like something Rafiki would have said.
Rafiki is crazy.
My Rocky.
He hold him up.
Rafiki
May
said
Rocky.
Simba. Meraki. I can see Rafiki saying that. Meraki. Okay, so I got it. Now I go, okay, Meraki.
Yeah.
They say do everything with love.
Do everything with love.
So
Cook
if I
with
say I'm
soul.
about to go, Meraki, my lady,
Yeah, do it with love.
I'm going to do her with love.
Love comes from the heart.
Yes,
Hearts,
that's why
my
you asked
God.
what. That's why Meraki and what's in yours go
together.
I do it with love from my heart.
I like that. And at this point, we out.
It's the Wiz.